only reason why I've gotten back into YouTube because I've done shit in the past, okay?
Yeah,
this ain't my first rodeo.
Azarath!
I'm not done talking, bitch!
Well, the
Cockwaffle! Anyway.
The Celtic warrior does not give a shit.
I know, you're a dick. This is why we won't be able to get stories out. We keep interrupting each other.
Welcome to our first podcast. I'm the Celtic warrior. This is...
You're new to this. You gotta let the professional do it. Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Couch Potato Soup Show, and we're two dipshits sitting on a couch, and we're just gonna talk total bullshit for God knows how long.
Oh yeah, we're calling ourselves we're calling ourselves Couch Potato Soup because, well, most of our videos you're gonna see we're on this blue couch here. I mean, it kind of looks like soup. I mean, blue soup. But anyway, I'm the Celtic warrior.
We are off to a phenomenal start.
Yes, we are.
I hope you guys realize before we get into this, we had no game plan going in. You guys are already probably cringing. Just know it's gonna get a lot worse.
Yeah,
it's gonna get a lot worse.
Well, I mean, the two of us, it's gonna be bad.
Yeah, it's, see, we're the two kids that when you went to school, we were sitting at the table by ourselves, and even we didn't want to hang out with each other. It's just like, I'm gonna go sit at the table with the, oh, no, that's full.
I'm gonna go sit over, oh, wait, no, that's full. I'm gonna sit by myself.
I ate outside, because I wasn't invited even at that table.
I mean, I had friends, but I sat by myself, and I was just sitting there eating my pizza, just observing everyone, because that's how we people do. Anyway,
we people.
Yeah,
we people.
We people.
I'm not gonna say a fucking word. Carry on with your story.
Carry on, my wayward son, bitch.
This fucking guy. There's some stories there. You are a freak. So you guys know how when you're dating a chick and they're always like, oh my god, can we watch Supernatural? I love Supernatural, by the way, so shut up.
I'm actually getting a tattoo.
This
but
son of a bitch is that girl. Wait, no, I need to clarify. I'm
I will smack you on camera.
Yeah, don't do that. Yeah, don't do that. Now, I need to clarify. That came out all right. You know, just finish your goddamn story. I don't even care anymore.
I mean, you're the one who said there was a story there. I didn't really have a story, but I could come up with a story. So,
he's actually really good at that. He's like the king of pulling shit out of his ass. Maybe it's because you do like that. Hey man, I ain't judging you. You do you, boo boo. Bunch of fucktards.
I mean, I don't even know if we're supposed to be smoking on this podcast, but this is going to YouTube, and YouTube,
don't smoke, kids. It's bad for you.
Don't smoke. It is bad for you. But we're gonna continue doing it. Just cause we do it doesn't mean you have to do it.
Listen to him. You listen to Panda. I don't know why I called you that. So the funny thing is, I've only known this son of a bitch right here for like a couple of months. This dude just came into my life and now he's there. You leave me alone.
Well, the thing about that is, I'm just always around. You can't really get rid of me. No.
That what?
I can see you.
I know you can see.
I can see you. You're not gonna. The viewers are not gonna.
Yeah, it wasn't very slick, was it?
The viewers are not gonna appreciate
so
this.
to the one person still watching, this is the most all over the place thing I have ever witnessed in my entire life. But guess what? It's gonna get way worse. This podcast's gonna be like a tornado. Like shit's just gonna kind of happen. You know?
You see. We were doing this thing last night.
Son of a bitch, that was so fucking funny. I was at the time. I was mad I didn't have a camera because this son of a bitch.
At the time, we were doing pretty much this bullshit, but we didn't have a camera. But me, being the jackass that I am, I was pretending there was a camera in front of me. Right? Get this. We were doing a podcast, but there was no camera, so we just looked like idiots. But that's what we're going to do on our podcast, so it's fine. It was just a little bit of practice. But I was talking... Hey, anyway, I know this is our first podcast, but shout out to Snoop Dogg. Smoke with you, bud. Roll up that huge-ass fucking joint. Let's get Gabriel Iglesias back. Let's do this shit.
Oh, so we're just talking about celebrities we love. So anyway, if I can be 100% real with you guys, if you want to know the truth... Shut up. If I can tell the truth right now, I don't know about this son of a bitch. only reason why I've gotten back into YouTube because I've done shit in the past. Okay,
Yeah,
this ain't my
this
first
is
rodeo. Azarath. I'm not done talking, bitch.
Well, the
Cockwaffle. Anyway,
Celtic warrior does not give a shit.
I know you're a dick. This is why we won't be able to get stories out. We keep interrupting each other. But anyway, you fucking cunt. Where the fuck was I going with that? There was a story there, and you made me forget.
I was talking about...
Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna say. The only reason why I got back into this whole YouTube shindig, I don't want to get famous. I don't want money. I don't want bitches. I don't want anything. I want to go on Hot Ones. That's what I want to do. Sean Evans.
Sean Evans.
Help us get on Hot Ones, goddammit.
Sean Evans.
That's not gonna go well.
Shut up. We love you, Sean Evans. I have a story, and this motherfucker can concur. Well, this one time at the bar, those stories always sound good, right?
Oh yeah, they start all like that.
Those stories always start out great. Anyway, our bartender, he has some hot sauce behind the counter, right? And this is specifically for Hot Ones. No, fuck it. This is not our first podcast. This is our Hot Ones interview. Anyway.
Our Hot Ones interview, shit.
This one time at the bar, everyone else was just in pain. They only took a toothpick of hot sauce, right, Sean?
I was fucking dying, okay?
He took a toothpick.
It wasn't just me, though. Half the bar was like...
it was half the bar, but me, you want me on your show, because they took a toothpick of hot sauce. They were dying. I took, like...
but this shit was hot as fuck.
I don't care. It was not until I doused...
It was not.
Until I doused a burrito.
Okay, so listen. There's me sitting there like, I'm doing laps around the bar. I'm like, I can't breathe. I'm starting to sweat. This is bad.
Off of one
Shut
toothpick,
up.
by the one
I
toothpick.
swear to fuck it. They get it. It's a toothpick. I'm going to put the toothpick in your fucking dick hole. Anyway. Fucking bartender Jeff, same thing. He's like slapping himself. He's like, whoa. My friend Mikey D gave that to him and he was like, whoa. Whoa! This son of a bitch is just...
What can I say?
But guess what? Karma got your ass, motherfucker. You left that part out of the story.
I was getting there. That's why I brought up the burrito.
Yeah.
You let me finish, you cunt. They had one toothpick. I had like several, let's say 10. I had about 10 toothpicks in. I was feeling nothing. So I had this McDonald's burrito, right? Sure, there was that little hot sauce that you get with it, but no, I'm not using that shit. I'm using this hot sauce that they were fucked up on after one toothpick. I doused that motherfucking burrito, took a huge ass bite, just like, I had to run inside to,
This son of a bitch, his expression changed so quick. He was so confident and cocky.
I had to literally run inside. Anyway, he's back. Anyway.
No, fuck you. Point is, I gloated. I went in there, I was like, yeah, bitch, how the fuck was that? How the fuck was that, bitch?
No, he did do that, and granted, I was...
Well, no, you deserved it.
I just didn't care. I did deserve it, but I can handle my hot sauce. That's why when we get to the bomb, it's probably going to bring me to my knees like everyone else, but I'm going to handle it like a man.
This is now why I want to get on the show. It's not just because I love the show and I want to go on the show. It's because I want to see this cocky son of a bitch take the bomb and, well, cry. Let's be real. I want to see you cry off of the bomb. I want to see tears going down.
I may get a little sweaty.
The point I will die, though.
My beard might get a little wet. You know, the shit like that happens. But the bomb, I'm excited for it. I've seen the videos. I've seen everyone die. Even Gordon Ramsay.
Fucking hell.
Anyway, what's your favorite type of octopus?
Octodad.
Octodad! I have such a love-hate relationship with that game. I actually have a playthrough. I'll put a link in the description below. Oh my god. I have never had a rage game piss me off that I was in love with before. You'll play a game, like example, I Am Bread. Fuck that game. Fuck it in its ass. It shouldn't be made. The developers of that game hate people. They hate gamers. And they need... Actually, I shouldn't... That sounds like a threat. I shouldn't say anything bad.
Oh, yeah, you don't want to be threatening the gaming community.
No.
No, the gaming community... They've played Call of Duty. They know how to shoot.
I'm not really worried about it. Anyway, yeah, I've also played Call of Duty. I suck, so I probably could beat my ass. Anyway, no, Octodad pissed me off so fucking bad. But I love that game, and I love its derpy fucking boo. Octodad's a fun game. Like it's rage inducing.
Octodad is a fun game, I will admit.
Yeah, I thoroughly enjoy it. Actually, see, we're gonna be doing this shit. Like, we should start doing like more. Like, we should do live streams. I'll live stream Octodad. I will not play I Am Bread.
I mean, I'll be in the background judging you.
This motherfucker, okay, was like, hey, can I play I Am Bread? So I allow him to play I Am Bread. And I go to the bathroom, I come back in, he's already on the next level. And I was like, how in the fuck did this And now he's gloating about cheating. He got the, like, invincibility butter shit. He's
to
like...
be fair, I didn't know what it was. I was like, ooh, shiny, and I fell into it. But I was trying to... Okay, you know on the second level, there's the jam, right? I was trying to jam myself up. I broke the jam, because fuck the jam. I was jamming myself up, all nice like, all even. I was doing a good job. And there was this glow... Shut up.
What?
I can see you.
Don't worry about it. Don't look at me, look at them.
I am looking at them. But there was a glowing thing, right? I have never played the game before, so I didn't know what it was. So I was like, hey, what's this? I fell into it. Everything was glowing, but this motherfucker, he hates how I passed the first level. Because you want to know how I passed the first level? I've never seen anyone do it before, so I mean, I'm gonna take the fucking glory. I just used the fucking skateboard. I was just on that bitch, just riding the skateboard to the end.
Oh yeah, showing the little emo punk side of you. Fucking now I'm just imagining fucking you going around on the floor on the skateboard and you got the fucking emo flip cut and you doing this thing while you're going.
See, I can't do it, but I mean
that was one of the more cringe things I've said. I won't lie to you there.
Possibly.
Possibly. Well, my favorite type of octopus, well not type, but favorite octopus is Squidward. Because some people don't know this, but Squidward is an octopus.
Yeah, look at his head.
Oh, first of all, yeah, look at his head. And people all try to argue with me. They're like, well, his name is Squidward.
Well,
so he's a squid.
I mean, Octoword wouldn't really make sense.
Yeah, no, that's what the creator, Steven Hillenburg, said in an interview one time. He was like, well, Octoword just sounded weird, so we called him Squidward, but he's an octopus. And then there's other people who are like, yeah, but he doesn't have 8 legs, though.
This motherfucker is Squidward, by the way.
I hate my job. I hate it.
We're just throwing a bunch of pipe dreams out there. If any one of them come true, I mean, if we get famous, I mean...
I don't want to get famous. I want to go on the damn Wing Show. Well, I mean, I wouldn't mind the money because I want a yacht.
I mean, yes.
That makes me sound like a jackass.
We would have to be famous.
I'm a jackass.
We would have to be a little famous before we get on the show, though. Like, 2 random strangers are not going to get on the show if they're not known.
All I know, Jason, is that this podcast... The way it's going right now, it's either really funny,
this is just
really cringe.
People are probably not going to watch
or
this.
We're just, I don't give a fuck. If there's nobody watching this right now, then it's funnier because we're just being jackasses. This is what we do when there's not, the camera is just an added
The camera
thing.
is just an extra thing. We know, we this is what we do.
As a matter of fact, it's usually worse, if I'm being honest with you.
Yeah, we're kind of mellowed out for the camera. This is our first introduction. We're not going to be total crackheads right now.
Whoever, if there is anybody watching this, I guarantee you they were just like, wait, this is them being mellow? What the fuck? What?
Well, you see, if you would have seen me last night, granted...
I'm so mad I didn't have the camera running at that time. That was the funniest fucking shit. I was crying, laughing, okay? That was the funniest...
This motherfucker was...
shit out of his ass left and right. And, like, tell these lovely individuals about your fucking cabinet.
Oh
yeah.
Okay, so, me, being an Irishman, I have this thing called a liquor cabinet. I don't really have a liquor cabinet, but I don't really. But, the thing, it just started as a running joke, right? Just one day, I was being stupid. We were just walking on the side of the road, and I was like, would you like to see my liquor cabinet? It's not a pretty one. And it just started being a joke, right? So now, every time he's being a douche nozzle, yes, I said douche nozzle.
Yeah, I heard the first time, yeah. Cock waffle.
Yes.
Yeah.
Blue waffle. But, if anyone would like to see my liquor cabinet, I mean, it's not a pretty one, but, I mean, I could get one.
Yeah, it's. I actually, matter of fact, maybe you should lay off the liquor for a little bit. Yeah.
See, the Irish and the Scot in me, it says no.
See, because this motherfucker right here is a fucking crackhead sober. Okay?
And I'm sober most of the time. This guy's drunk most of the time.
Well, first things first, you're making me sound like a raging alcoholic. I like alcohol. You're making me sound like a bad person. It makes me feel good. And, fuck you, I don't do drugs.
Not yet.
Well, no, not yet. Well, I... Oh, okay, see when you put it.
We're just fucking around, guys. He doesn't do drugs. Maybe a bit of shrooms. But...
We live right next to the police station, okay? You gotta not do that.
Well, they don't know that.
Well,
they didn't know that until you just told them. Oh, by the way, Rhett and Link.
Okay.
Rhett and Link,
Let's talk about that.
Shall we? The reason we started doing this, the real reason, not that.
No.
The real reason we started doing this is because we took inspiration from Rhett and Link. By the way, I'm Rhett, he's Link.
I hate you so much.
What is wrong with being Link?
There's nothing wrong with being Link.
What?
No, there's nothing.
Link.
There's nothing
Link,
in this
okay.
cup. I don't know why.
But Rhett, I mean, he even said this himself. My beard is not as luxurious as yours, but I have the Rhett beard somewhat. And I mean, hey, I'm wearing the fucking flannel here.
Yeah, that kind of automatically means he's the one to do that. As a matter of fact, they're gonna have to come up with a new button. There's gonna be a like button, a dislike button, and the get me the fuck away from this video button.
Yeah.
I feel like I know how the ratio on that bar is gonna be.
So anyway, as I'm popping this bubble wrap, let's talk about Rhett and Link.
Okay, well before we do that, I feel like we're just, this entire thing is us just jerking off other famous people. Why'd I say other? We're not. Anyway, no, I need to say something. This is important. Just hear me out. The whole point of this was more of an introduction type thing, okay? If we could be professional for if we could...
Go on. They want to
Can
hear.
I? Am I allowed to? Why would you
They
stop?
want to hear. Go on.
Dude, okay. When gaming videos, I'm going to be doing movie reviews. I don't know what this fucking cunt's doing, but I'm going to be doing movie reviews. That being said, though, he probably won't do it, so I'll plug it for him. He does have an OnlyFans. I highly recommend checking it out. I will send you. He makes those videos. He's a bad boy. And
no, I don't. No. No. Just no.
You will someday.
I mean, if they want it. But no. It's all fun and games around here, guys. It's all fun and games around here.
Well, I mean, we could, like, continue on by just telling random, well, obviously, but more random. So I got a friend, Amber, all right? Why don't you tell them the story about how you met Amber? Because that's funnier than shit.
I guess that's podcast worthy.
It is podcast worthy.
I suppose that's podcast worthy.
Oh, it's
right?
Definitely podcast worthy.
Okay, so let's get right into the news.
Right into the fucking news.
Let's get right into the news. We're just copying other YouTubers. We're not going to do well anyway.
No, that's
He started it, which I guess I have to thank him for, so thank you. She is my wife now. We'll get into that later. That's just
our lives are fucked.
That's just a bit of foreshadowing for you English nerds.
Tell the fucking story.
I will. I'm doing a bit of foreshadowing. Fuck you. Anyway.
A little bit of foreshadowing. That's nice. Foreshadowing, Luke. Continue on.
I will, if you would shut the fuck up.
I am trying.
Well, you're not trying hard enough.
No.
Anyway, the story begins. This motherfucker mooed at me. I don't remember why. We were just sitting in a smoke shack, smoking cigarettes like we always do. Yeah, well, he just ruined it. But he mooed at me. Like that.
Yeah. So anyway, while he's doing that...
So anyway, I'm done. Back to the story. Because this motherfucker tried to interrupt me once again.
You're welcome.
He mooed at me. I mooed back at him. But that is when Amber comes in. Amber and a couple of her friends were walking up right as I moved to this motherfucker, it went a little bit like this. Just pretend there's gonna be people walking up,
Yeah.
but there's not gonna be because there's not gonna be people walking up. We're not there yet. We might get them. We might get them to reenact it. Who knows?
That's entirely possible. But
That's entirely possible. Moo. And then anyway, after that, they come walking up. Amber comes running up to me. And I'm sitting there trying to explain myself, like, no, I was mooing at him, he mooed at me, it's fine. And she was not having it. I was just sitting there, and eventually I went through my head, I was like, well, it's gonna happen anyway. So, me being the dick that I am, I antagonized it. And I was just sitting there like this, just like, do it.
fucking
do it. And she did. She gave me multiple chances. Each time she said, are you sure? I was like, do it. So, what she did, she brought her leg up. She can kick like a motherfucker, by the way.
Yeah.
She kicked me in the head. She kicked me in the ear first, so she had to kick me again because that wasn't her target. Her target was like the side of my head, right? Felt nothing. Then she kicked me in like the side of the head, like right about here. And my dumbass, you want to know what the first thing I said after she did that? I was like, well, that last one kind of gave me a headache.
It's only funny because it spawned a beautiful friendship, and now they're married. They're not actually.
It spawned a beautiful friendship, and now we are. Well, I mean, we're. You can see there's no ring on this finger. I'm not taken. Anyway.
What the fuck was this shit?
I don't know, but I'm not taken. For anyone who is wondering, you're probably not.
I wonder the fuck why, Jason.
I mean, you're probably not wondering, but she's my fake wife.
Wait, we got like less than 10 seconds, so thank you fucking coomers for watching this. We're just fucking dumbasses.
Thank you, coomers.
You are the coomers, the coom squad.
The coom squad. Anyway.
Fuck yeah, you fucking...
Fuck you, Sean.